So, investigate the anomaly on Eladin. Water source and scan minerals. So, that should be rather easy. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure that if I had continued going up, I didn't go back to my ship. Like, if I had skipped going back to the ship and instead went up the crevice and went back this way and eventually worked my way up to these
stasis pods from Arcnatanus.
Are any of them alive?
It's difficult to obtain a clear reading on all pods at once. We should investigate.
Is that what this is? Yes. Oh, Turian Pathfinder one. Okay, cool. It's just kind of curious, because I don't think I would have picked up the water supply mission. And then I would have had to pretty much backtrack anyway, so. Let's just get all of this done on my map. Then we'll go to the Krogan place. That's going to be my new thing here. We're seriously close to the end of the game. Is there anything to scan here? I got the pods, but... Okay, whatever. This thing's kind of cool. Little rover. Hello, pods. Ooh, ammo thing, which I don't really... kind of want the HP thing, but I'll take an ammo thing. Scan stasis pods. Well, it's not... Is that there's a dude, and because there's a dude, it's not letting me scan. That's annoying.
No life forms detected, Pathfinder.
They're all dead.
Turian, but not their Pathfinder. Too many variations in the genome.
Okay, I'm just scanning them all. Give me all the scans.
Help me get it open.
Pathfinder, the body has no vitals.
Damn it.
The stasis pod still functions. I can access its data history. According to the final log, this stasis pod was jettisoned from Arcnatanus.
Maybe when it hit the Scourge.
The timeline doesn't match. This pod was ejected long after Natanus was reported missing.
We assumed the Ark was destroyed, but maybe it's intact. The crew could still be alive.
And dumping colonists in stasis? That's worse.
We should update Avitus. He'll want to know what we found.
Interesting. Okay, contact Avitus via the Tempest comm. Crap, we were just up there. I hate that. That backtracking. I guess it's just something that I need to learn to live with at this point on this planet, because this planet is so freaking huge that there are just too many options for backtracking. You're just not gonna get around the fact that there are a ton of missions all over the freaking place. And once you complete one mission, you're gonna have to go and complete, I don't know, 3 or 4 in the same area. At least that's what it seems like so far. Because we did all the stuff at the main camp, and then somehow we got a quest to go back to the main camp, which we happened to do, thankfully. But outside of, what the heck is this? Oh, there's another thing here, another remnant thing. Where? Oh, it's right over the ridge. Oh, hey. And there's a cave over there. Either way, we went to the main base, and then we got the thing for the water supply, and I would not have done that. And it's just so much freaking stupid backtracking. It's so annoying. I just don't understand it. It doesn't feel like it was laid out very well. And it was. That's actually kind of an unfair treatment of the game. It's more or less, I like to be rather efficient when it comes to playing RPGs, and there are multiple times in this game where it does not allow you to do so. Rather annoying. Okay, so apparently I've finished this place too. Okay, well, why is this even here then? What is this? Why is this here? Let's go check out this cave or whatever the heck this thing is. Oh, I see. I have the scan minerals thing. It's like, why is it? It's tracking me over to the west there, but it's also tracking me over to the east. I realize what it is. It's because that one mission's way the heck over there. This has got to be the water supply spot too. Okay. Let's take these dudes out. Hopefully find a health thing. I'm still at half HP. He's definitely got that guy under control. Look, Drat, you're... Here, I'll help.
Think that's it?
He kind of went flying, didn't he? Should I bring the Nomad closer? I feel like I should. It's gonna be a long run when I get out.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Thanks, buddy. Where is it? That's nickel. There we go. Bam, got it. We only have one more of those to go. It's kind of nice. What is that noise? You ever get a feeling that you're not alone? It's one of those
at 100%.
big worm things, I can tell. Right, water supply. Scan for information. Scan what? There could be enemies in here? There better not be enemies in here. I feel like I've been in this cave before. This kind of feels like early days of World of Warcraft, where there were like 3 different cave layouts. And it feels like I've been in this one.
That's a lot of water.
Am I the only one that thinks that? This is not very familiar. This part isn't, obviously, but the rest of that was. Okay, scan. Is that it? That's all I need to do? Oh, here we go.
Huh. I wonder what the Remnant Builders' plans were.
I'm disappointed, Pathfinder. I thought you were someone I could trust. I welcomed you into my home, and you repay my kindness by robbing me.
I didn't take anything.
Hey, I didn't take anything. Left every single drop of water where I found it. Count them if you like.
Very glib. Do you know why I do this?
What is this camera
My
angle?
brother tried to help your people when they first came here.
What is going on? Who's in my way?
He showed them where to find shelter, allowed them to take freely from our water tanks. He was killed for his trouble. I won't be as foolish as Asgar.
That's awful. You have my sympathy.
I've no use for sympathy. You can keep it. These scavengers respect no one. Not me, not you. But they do respect the planet. As long as they need me to survive, they live by my rules.
Mass Effect Andromeda, everybody.
You want me to forget everything I've seen?
Exactly.
What the
You
heck?
say nothing. You allow me to protect myself and my home how I want.
I just don't understand what that is.
How long have you known about this water?
Asgar and I found it years ago. On a mining expedition, the Remnant nearly killed us. I knew, even then, that I wanted to keep it a secret. It gave us an advantage. It took time to convince Asgar, but he came around eventually. I made him promise.
Let's see here.
You expect me to do this just because you asked nicely?
Your Nexus needs resources to survive. Eladin is rich in those. What I gather, I will share, just so long as Eladin remains mine.
Fine, whatever.
You have a deal. I'll say nothing about what I found here.
You've made the right choice. In return, I'll share the resources I gather with you. I'll leave whatever I can spare in my office. Think of it as a tithe.
I kind of feel like I should have stopped her, but you know, whatever. Where the heck? Okay, so I've done both of those. Those are all done. I want to go outside and see what the heck the giant worm was, but I can go back there. Before I go back there, I should probably go over here. So, okay, so I need to turn that in, but the problem is, or not the problem, but the thing is, I don't need to worry about that because that's just a turn-in thing. I'm good to go. I should go do this. I should go check out what the worm was, and I should do the hidden caches and get the quick travel point. And then that actually gives us pretty much like 90% of the planet done, because then we just have like the few other things to do outside of going to New Tachanka, which we still have not done. But like I said, I'd rather, I should go check. I see this big open area. You just never know. Okay, yeah, we're good. Might have been loot. It's just one of those things. It's like I'm okay with backtracking with the new Tachanka stuff if that is the case. I mean, you've got plenty of life support. Why are you complaining? What was the big wormy bro? Where'd he go? Where did he go? Because there's got to be one on every planet, apparently. No, I'm not going to worry about it. I bet you he's that way. I'm not going to worry about it. It's funny because it reminds me of there was a trailer, one of the first trailers they put out, like gameplay trailers. Oh, is that it? What is that? Okay, I'm gonna chase this thing down. I'm a twister chaser, a tornado watcher. What are they called? I don't know. But it reminds me of one of the first like gameplay trailers they put out where it showed. I'm pretty sure it was Eldon, and this like giant freaking worm jumping out of the ground. Like, oh, that's awesome! And it was awesome. Until you realize, oh wait, these are on every planet. Yeah, it is just kind of hauling butt out there. Curious. Actually, this is really kind of cool. I'm just gonna hang out. Where does it come up next? Would you go in combat if... Oh yeah, look at that. Very interesting. You know, that doesn't look the same though. Doesn't look the same. I'm kind of curious if that is different. Is it coming straight at me? It might be. I'm gonna sit here. It looks like two of them. It looks like two big worms. Where are you going? See, I'm okay with trying to attack it, but... Okay, I think I lost it. I think we'll have to deal with that later. As cool as it is. I think that's a later thing. So, let's try... It's going to try to interface. It's going to tell me that there's things, so I should probably just do the things anyways. So there's one up there. There's one up there, and... just two? No, three. Three, and then there's one over here. Okay. Easy peasy, scan for glyphs. Here. It's like clockwork at this point. You've done it so many times, you're just like, okay, well, I understand how this goes. I wish it was a little different each time, but I'm not complaining. I just wish it was a little different.
Okay. Let's solve this thing.
These again. Ooh, this one is a little different. I don't think I've seen this pattern yet. So, could override it. Not going to. It's way more fun this way. So, what do we have? We've got this. No. This. No, can't be that. Has to be this. Which means these are all similar. That's the same. That's the same. Can't be that either. So which one am I missing? I've got this one. I've got this one. I've got this one. And I've got... Oh, okay, I don't... Right. I see. So then I just have to repeat this pattern in each of the other ones, which is not too bad, considering this can only be one of them, which is that one. This doesn't necessarily have to be just one of them, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. I'm pretty sure this one is that one. Okay, so we've got that line done. We have this box done. Let's get this box done. Nope. Possibly. Or probably, actually. Or not, because that one could also be this glyph. Whoops. Which actually has to be. So this is wrong. That's wrong. That's a possibility. That can't be a possibility. That can't be that one. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. So I need to rotate. Nope. This is actually kind of tough. Let's fill out a different one of these first. I'm just gonna clear this. So essentially, Let's just figure out the two that aren't in here. It's these two. And that seems correct. Because this one can't be any of those. It has to be this one. And that means this box can't be that. Can't be that. It can be this one. This is one I might want to override just because it's gonna take a whole heck of a lot of time. See if you can finish it before me. You probably already have because you're smarter than I am. So that is correct. This is correct. This appears to be correct, and that means this one is that. Which means this one, see, if we just kind of go in a line, it actually makes it a little bit easier. Can't be that. Has to be that, but it can't be. Which means these have to switch. Very curious. Right? Ooh, that is kind of confusing. This one box is kind of screwing me over, so how do I change that? I can't switch these two, right? Because this one cannot be there. So this is the only version of these symbols that can be there. That one has to be there. So that's kind of like, this is our cornerstone. That determines what the rest of the puzzle is going to be. Then we've got this one, because it's got 3 spaces. So we kind of mix it up a bit. This one could go down here, which is going to be how I have to do it. This one has to go down there. No, it can't be, because it can't be in that line. Very curious. Oh, now I want to figure this thing out. This is a challenge. How do I get this middle part figured out? Well, we could go across, right? So let's go down each row. So that one, that one, that one, that one, which means there's only one left. Can't be that one, or that one, or that one. Has to be this one, okay? Which so far works both sides. Then we do this line. Can't be that one. Has to be this one. That works on this one. So far it works for that, which means the middle has to be that one, which so far works in both lines. Very curious. Finally, the one that has to match up this way, essentially, has to be that one. And it works. I believe. Oh my gosh, this is gonna work? This is gonna work? Submit. Oh, I did it. That felt good.
Nice.
It may have taken longer than usual. But there were a couple points that I was thinking I should just override this because it's taking too long. But you know what? I'm glad I did, because it was very rewarding to actually do it. Even though it wasn't that complicated. These puzzles aren't that complicated.
Normal temperatures.
Where do I need to go next? They're not complicated. They're just, you know, they're time consuming. I did like it there. It kind of reminds me of the like astrology things that you come across in Dragon Age Inquisition. Not complicated, just kind of fun little things. Hard to do for a series though, because you don't want to waste time. But at the end of the day, I'm proud I did that one.